When you speak about whiteness, the concept of whiteness, what are we speaking about?
Okay, so for me, the concept of whiteness is how everything is tied to white supremacy. Okay, so it supports a certain system, and a lot of people don't understand that. They immediately, when they hear whiteness, they hear what? You're talking about me now. You're talking about Frikkie, or you're talking about Bianca. So when, for instance, a very controversial statement is cut the throat of whiteness. We all saw that at a stage, and people reacted in such a, visceral way because they don't understand the concept. So for me, it's systems that are in place. And people will say, look at the law now, the laws have changed, and, it's trying to... Doesn't matter that those laws have changed. The implementation of those laws are still put in the position of people of power. Who are the people of power? People that have the means of production. And who are the people that own the means of production? Exactly. And so for me, it's about an entire system that is in place, and it will obviously affect people people that it affects the most, people right at the bottom of the pecking order happen to be Black women. And yes, Black men after that, but Black women. So the best way to actually explain that is in a way of an example. For instance, if we, look at BEE laws, all right? And people have also this extreme visceral response to BEE laws, but when you look at who owns the means of production, how it's changed, have white people got poorer since BEE laws have come into place? No, they haven't. They've actually got richer.
Yeah.
What has changed? Okay, but does that mean that, for instance, BEE laws are negative or bad? No, it means the application is bad. It means the application is bad. I have walked into, I've told you, I'm in trading, okay? So I have walked into classes where 50-year-old Black men that have worked for companies for 30 years, it's the first time they've ever been on training. And the only reason they're there is because that law requires you to train a certain amount of people. You get points for training people that are people of color and Black.